Greetings students. Today we are going to learn about one of Britain's leading pharmaceutical company, Glaxosmithline. Most of us have heard the name of the company, Glaxosmithline. Let us know this company in a much better way. Glaxosmithline plc is a British multinational pharmaceutical, biologics, vaccines and consumer healthcare company headquartered in Brantford, London. It is the world's fourth largest pharmaceutical company after Pfizer, Novartis and Sanofi, measured by 2009 prescription drug sales. The company was established in 2000 by the merger of Glaxo Wellcome plc, formed from the acquisition of Wellcome plc by Glaxo plc, and Smithkline Beauchamp plc, formed from the merger of Beauchamp plc and Smithkline Beckman Corporation, which in turn was formed by combining the Smithkline, French and Beckman companies. GSK has a portfolio of products for major disease areas such as asthma, cancer, virus control, infections, mental health, diabetes and digestive condition. It also has a large consumer healthcare division that produces oral healthcare and nutritional products, drinks and over-the-counter medicines including Sensodyne, Boost and Horlicks. Andrew Whitty has been the Chief Executive Officer since May 2008. The company has a primary listing on the London Stock Exchange and is a constituent of the FTSE 100 index. As of 6 July 2012, it had a market capitalization of £74.8 billion, the fifth largest of any company listed on the London Stock Exchange. It has a secondary listing on the New York Stock Exchange. In July 2012, GSK pleaded guilty to criminal charges in the United States and agreed to pay $3 billion in fines, including a criminal fine of $1 billion in what was the largest healthcare fraud case to date in that country and the largest settlement by a drug company. The charges were related to the company's promotion of its antidepressants, paroxetine, marketed in the United States at Paxil and bupropion, Wellbutrin for unapproved uses, and its failure to report safety data about rosiglitazone, Avandia, a diabetes drug. Part of the rest of the settlement was related to the company's sales and marketing of an asthma drug, fluticasone, salmeterol, Advar, Barox. Wellcome and Company was founded in 1880 in London by the American pharmacist Henry Wellcome and Silas Barrows. The Wellcome Tropical Research Laboratories opened in 1902. In 1959, the Wellcome Company bought Cooper, McDougall and Robertson Incorporation to become more active in animal health. The Wellcome Company Production Center was moved from New York to North Carolina in 1970, and the following year another research center was built. Glaxo was founded in Banniethorpe, New Zealand in 1904. It was originally a baby food manufacturer processing milk into a baby food of the same name. The product was sold under the slogan, Glaxo Builds Bonny Babies from 1908. Still visible on the main street of Banniethorpe is a dairy factory for drying and processing cow's milk into powder with the original Glaxo logo clearly visible. It is now a car repair shop. In 1988, Smithkline Beckman bought its biggest competitor, International Clinical Laboratories, and in 1989 merged with Beauchamp to form Smithkline Beauchamp plc. The headquarters of the company was moved to England. To expand research and development in the US, Smithkline Beauchamp bought a new research center in 1995. Another new research center at New Frontier Science Park in Harlow, England, was opened in 1997. Glaxo, Wellcome and Smithkline Beauchamp announced their intention to merge on 17 January 2000. The merger was completed in December that year, forming Glaxosmithline GSK. GSK produces and sells a wide range of prescription-only and over-the-counter products including drinks and toothpaste. See sidebar right. According to its website, it manufactures and distributes over 4 billion packets of products to over 150 countries every year, and nearly 900 million doses of its vaccines were distributed to 170 countries in 2012. Its top-selling prescription drugs include the antidepressant Paxil, which by 2012 had attracted $11.6 billion in sales, the diabetics drug Vandia at $10.4 billion, the antidepressant Wellbutrin at $5.9 billion, the asthma drugs Advair, Flovent and Ventolin, and H2 antagonist Jantac. As of 2013, GSK has offices in over 115 countries. Its global headquarters are in the UK at GSK House in Brantford, a suburb of West London, and its US headquarters are in Research Triangle Park, North Carolina. The company employs over 99,000 people, 12,500 of whom work in research and development. The company's single largest market is the United States. Its consumer products division is based in the Pittsburgh suburb of Moon Township, Allegheny County, Pennsylvania. The research and development division has major facilities in Southeast England, Philadelphia, and North Carolina.
It's a truly global, multidisciplinary organisation that is clearly working to change the industry as a whole.
Working for a company where its value is based around doing more to make people feel better and live longer, for me it's quite special.
I chose GSK primarily because of 3 P's, if I were to summarize it. 1 P is the product. It has one of the richest pipelines which is going to help patients across the globe. Another P is the people. GSK work does a lot of things for its employees in terms of career aspirations and opportunities. And third P would be planet, in terms of donating vaccines and drugs to across the globe, and also for working for a greener environment.
I chose GSK because of its focus on people. GSK has a strong reputation for valuing its employees, its patients and its customers.
I chose IT within GSK because the scheme gives me the opportunity to use the skills I learnt during university and not only apply them to improving the business but also improving the lives of the end users of our products.
I chose sales and marketing in GSK because GSK India has taught the basics of pharmaceutical marketing to the entire Indian pharmaceutical industry. So it was a matter of pride and prestige to work for an organization like that.
GSK has developed me as a leader. It has given me empowerment that I suppose no other organization could have. Coming straight out of college, I'm handling a team of 4 or 5, which is tremendous, which is an achievement in itself. I'm really proud to be a part of GSK now.
GSK has developed me in many skills such as strategic thinking and also how to professionally deal and work with other people.
By simply giving me an opportunity to do roles where in a normal environment I'd probably have to take about 5 years to be able to get to where I am today. So it's literally opened my eyes to what the possibilities are.
GSK has developed me by giving me real responsibility from day one to really put my mark on projects which really matter to the function of the company.
GSK in a word: vibrant,
Engaging,
Interesting,
World class.
Fun.
Amazing,
creative,
inspirational,
Ethical.
it would be strength.
empowerment,
Opportunities.
powerhouse,
Empowerment.
orange.
On 2nd July 2012, GSK pleaded guilty to criminal charges and agreed to a $3 billion settlement of the largest healthcare fraud case in the United States and the largest payment by a drug company. The settlement was related to the company's illegal promotion of prescription drugs, its failure to report safety data, bribing doctors, and promoting medicines for uses for which they were not licensed. The drugs involved were Paxil, which reached sales of $11.6 billion during the period covered by the settlement. Wellbutrin, $5.9 billion, Evander, $10.4 billion, Advair, Lamictal, and Zofran for off-label, non-covered uses. Those drugs, as well as Imitris, Lotrinus, Flovent, and Valtrix, were involved in a kickback scheme. The government investigation was launched largely on the basis of information provided by 4 whistleblowers who filed 2-quid-term whistleblower lawsuit against the company under the False Claims Act. GSK settled the whistleblowers lawsuit for $1.017 billion out of the $3 billion settlement, the largest civil False Claims Act settlement to date. So students, we went through the company's history to its present market scenario. Hope you must have got useful information about the company. Have a nice day. Goodbye.